I'm David Verrill. I'm the Executive Director of the Initiative on the Digital Economy, and very pleased to be your hosts today. I'm going to be very brief in my comments so that we can get straight to the content, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the Initiative on the Digital Economy. We launched about 18 months ago on the heels of Eric Brynjolfsson and Andy McAfee's best-selling book, The Second Machine Age. And we've really used that as a platform to build an exciting new initiative at MIT. And we really want to change the conversation towards a positive view of how technology is impacting all of us in business, in our economy, and in our society. And we're doing that in a number of ways. As usual, we're conducting rigorous and relevant research, and you'll hear a bit about that through the presentations of Marshall and Jeff. We're putting on a number of events, and this is a good example of one of the larger events that we've put on. We put on smaller, more focused events as well, and hopefully we'll engage many of you in those additional events. We host fellows at the initiative. We think that knowledge transfer is a full contact sport, and so we want to provide an opportunity to have people come and go and bring their ideas and thought leadership to us and learn about some of the things that we're focused on as well. This fall, in October, we will launch a Inclusive Innovation Challenge, so you'll be hearing a little bit more about that as we go through the next few months, and hope that you'll participate in that as well. And we have an educational program that's more aspirational than anything at the moment. We have an action learning lab in the fall, where we invite companies to submit issues around analytics problems that they face, and we have teams of students that focus on those as a full-term semester class. And I know many of you have submitted proposals for that. And I guess more than anything, we're using the MIT platform really to be the voice of positive change, and we hope that you'll join us in that chorus. I'd like to make sure that we thank our Summit chairs, our sponsors and staff. Our Summit chairs are Marshall, Jeff, and Sangeet. Good job with the academic day yesterday, and wonderful to have you. Thank you for all your work. Our event supporters are Accenture, BU, HMH, Mars, and the Center for Global Enterprise, and the folks that help get you in here with alacrity were Justin, Susan, and Tammy, so make sure you thank them for all the work behind the scenes that they do. Just a little bit about today's logistics. We've got a tweet board right behind our co-hosts, and if you could tweet to hashtag Platform Summit throughout the day, you'll sort of see people's tweets scrolling up there, we'll be broadcasting that to the world who can't be here. This is going to be a little bit of a drink from the fire hose day, which is pretty typical of the events that we do. But we do have some time for Q&A. There are 2 microphones, so please step up to the microphones. It's otherwise going to be tough for us to capture your questions. I know we're tight in here, so give yourself a few seconds to get to the microphone. Our presentations will be available on Monday through the Eventbrite site that you registered through, and we'll put the videos up probably a week thereafter. Restrooms are in the corner. Please put your phones on stun, get away from your work and other issues of the day, and focus on what we've got going on here. You can use the MIT guest Wi-Fi. It's free, and it takes about 3 minutes to get onto it. There is public space on the 1st and 3rd floors of the Media Lab. Please don't go to the other floors. Focus on the public space if you need to make a phone call. And if you want to challenge anybody for ping pong or foosball, that's on the 3rd floor as well. I'm David Verrill. Justin, Tammy, Susan, and I are here to help, and we appreciate all of your support, and I'd like to get the show started. Thank you, gentlemen. By introducing our first speaker. Paul Doherty is a good friend of the Initiative on the Digital Economy, and he's led their founding membership in the IDE, and we're very appreciative that they've taken the plunge with us. He's a almost 30-year veteran of Accenture. Sorry I had to say that, Paul. He's the CTO of Accenture, and you can tell his expertise by the fact that he has been invited to be on the board of the Computer History Museum, which is something that we all love and appreciate. So, Paul, thank you and welcome.